You're now tuned into Psych's weekly Nerf dosage.
Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome to episode 32 of PWND. I'm finally back. Yes, it's a new episode. Yeah, I know I've been procrastinating and I've not been doing videos and everything. And it's a new cap. It's a new Shuriken cap, and I just decided to just put it on and not care about taking out the tag. But anyway, yeah, I'm really sorry that I've taken such a long time to upload episode 32. I've had a lot of things on my hand. I had a lot of things on hand. Yeah. But it's good to be back. If you guys actually watched, I hope you did, my vlog when I was in Japan. I had a blast. And when I came back, it was like right back into reality. New job. And this job is actually, honestly, kind of tough. It's tougher than I expected. But, you know, I try to make ends meet and I just do what I have to. So I'm actually grasping a lot of stuff and I'm filling my mind with a lot of things to do with the new job. And sometimes I get so overwhelmed with work and I feel so, you know, I come home and I feel so tired and worn out that I don't actually do a video. Now, if you notice, if you can see, I don't know if you can, but let me just turn it. Okay, if you can see, everything is still on the wraps, and I've already been back for about 3 weeks, and I haven't even had the time to actually, you know, clear up my table. That's because I've had so many things going on. And also I just want to share something with you guys. Recently, myself and a friend, his name is Chunky, we made a video of what it would look like if we wore a GoPro on our heads filming ourselves and dancing. And the whole idea stemmed from when Chunky actually wore a GoPro and filmed himself while riding a bicycle. So you can check out that end result video over here. The behind the scenes video should be up soon. I'll just put an annotation here if you guys are interested in watching it. If it's not ready yet, then it'll just be a blank annotation. But yeah, so far everyone's laughing at the video, so I hope that you guys laugh along with it. Okay? Yeah, so now down to business. First things first, I wanna look for you guys to help me out. I'm actually trying to contact a certain Nerfer by the name of Nerfanot. I will put his name over here, and this person goes by the same name both on the Nerf Revolution forums and on YouTube. And the story is this: basically last year in about November, I contacted Louis C3 actually to commission me a set of homemade internals for the PAS, the PAS pump action shotgun, and I basically needed to find or procure myself a pump action shotgun so I could send it over to Louis C3's place and get it rigged up. So I put out one to buy on the forums, and Nerfanot actually contacted me, so I actually paid him money, and it's all the way till now. I mean, things happened in between when Louis said that he couldn't do the contract, so I told Nerfanot, hey, you know, go quote me a price for you to send me the pass from wherever you are over to Singapore. And he said, okay, so I paid for everything, and it's been quiet since then. I've tried sending him a whole bunch of private messages on Nerf Revolution forums, and I've also checked out his YouTube channel, and he hasn't been active for a little while. Now, I'm not saying, you know, go kill that guy. You know, I'm a bit worried. I wonder if he's okay. I mean, it is my fault that I actually PayPal money over to a kid, but you know, if any of you actually know him personally, I hope that you guys sound him out and let him know that I'm still waiting for the pass. If not, then if I got cheated, then I guess too bad for me, right? But yeah, if any of you can, please help me out, help a brother out, okay? Yeah, so anyway, there's not much to say in this video besides that I actually took some footage before I went to Japan, and it was about the Nerf Stinger, you know, the Dart Tech Stinger. And this is my current favorite colorway because it's so retro. I really like it a lot. So anyway, hope that you guys will check out this next video of my unboxing and my initial thoughts of the Stinger, and also a little, I guess, impromptu mod. So check it out. So here I am with no cap and it's just a fedora. I had just had this fedora lying around. I was clearing out my stuff, and it's a very old fedora that an old friend gave to me from like way back in, I think, 2006. But anyway, I just wanted to just quickly do the unboxing for this Duel Dart Tech set. The pair of stingers on the inside. Well, I kind of like damaged the box because I put it somewhere around and then I knocked it, so yeah, I damaged the box, but what the hell, right? So anyway, this is the back of the box. Grab this box and gear up for... Give me a minute, let me just put my phone on silent. Okay, So it says, grab this box and gear for a one-on-one duel for total dart domination. This is the ultimate game of instant elimination with everything you need for a fast-paced two-player battle. So that's pretty sweet. Apparently it gives you a pair of vision gear, eyewear, a pair of these so-called crappy jerseys, or the overlays or whatever, a pair of stingers, matching darts, and yeah, so let's just break into the box and grab my trusty pen knife, and here we go. So yeah, that's what it says over here. So instructions. Okay, so let's see what the instructions have, because as I recall, previously when I bought dart tech stuff, they actually included instructions, and they gave you some gameplay mode. So I'm interested to see what they have, what else they have included this time. So go. That is it, and it's very nicely packed. And well, this is very thin. Okay, so this is the dart tech jersey, and there's a black one with the red words, and this looks pretty cool actually, and a green one with, oh no, I'm sorry, a grey one. I said green because I saw the words, idiot. So anyway, the grey one with green words, and this green actually looks a little bit teal. I kind of like this shade. Reminds me of this color over here, like turquoise. So let me just put this on, and then I'll show it to you guys. Okay, so here we go. It's actually pretty big. I mean, you can consider me slightly plus sized. I am a little bit bulky, as you can see. I wear a size M. So for you guys in the States, when I wear US sized t-shirts, I always get a size M, so you can roughly gauge from there. In Singapore, the Asian cutting, I'm usually either a size M or size L. So it's huge. Like, I'm just gonna stand up and I'm gonna show you the side. So this is how much extra space this thing has. It's really big, and it's kind of I don't know, it's just poorly made. There are no proper seams like you would find on a t-shirt. It's just like a fabric, and just cut it out with a pair of scissors or something. Let me just show you guys. Right, so as you can see, it's only stitched up here in the corner, and on this side it's just like totally cut out. So I believe that if I pull it, it's gonna tear. Should I try it for you guys? Yeah, I don't really want to ruin this thing because it's like brand new and it can be used. So yeah, I'm just gonna put my trusty fedora back on. I don't even know how I look like in a fedora. I don't think I look good. What do you guys think? Anyway, back to whatever else is in the set. You get a bunch of darts. As you can see, it's orange body with teal tips and red tips for the dart tech darts. We got a pair of these. Damn, where I cut this? Okay, so here we go. Take a look at the blasters, because that's what you guys all want to see, right? Okay, and here we go. Okay, and the vision gear is just almost exactly the same as the old ones. They are exactly the same. It's just that the shades, the lenses are in a different shade of color now. This is green and this is red, and no, I don't think you can use it for a 3D effect. Who knows? Let's pop out the lens and try. Yeah, so now we're going to get into the instruction manual. So the instructions are pretty standard, just yeah. Okay, gameplay. That's what we want to get into. Get the highest score by capturing the opposing team's flag. First team to score 3 points wins. Every time your team captures a flag, you score 1 point. And there's a star for the word flag. And I don't know. Oh, flag not included, okay. Oh, okay, so they basically give you a lineup of capture the flag and how to play the game, and all the things and peripherals you actually need to play that game. So a couple of other games, one called Count 3, one called Accumulation, and one called Dart Attack. Count 3 is to outscore your opponent, Accumulation is to tag the opposing player in the dart zone, and Dart Attack is to be the last player standing. So yeah. So tournament rules, they actually give you this now. To play like the pros, add these rules to the official Dart Tech rules on the previous page. The game lasts for 5 minutes. The team with the highest score after 5 minutes wins. Tagging an opponent counts as 1 point. Capturing the flag counts as 5 points. So yeah, quite a lot of information. You guys who are looking to host wars, you might consider that. So I'm going to put these shades aside and I'm going to look at this. It is technically a Jolt, as you all already know. So this is the teal version of the Darttech Stinger, and this is the red version of the Darttech Stinger. And it actually, the plastic is a bit different from regular Jolt's plastic. As you can see, it's a lot more shiny, and it feels a bit different. I can't really put a finger on it, but the plastic itself feels like it's made out of a different kind of plastic. But yeah, anyway, this is the red stinger, and this is the green stinger. Just gonna test the dart holder. I just got myself a bunch of 4 Elite streamlines because I don't want to take out the Darttech darts from the packet or the package. So this is what it looks like with the darts in it. Yeah, okay, and I'm just gonna test fire it right now. So put it in. Okay, so the seal is actually pretty good. I could feel the resistance, and well, squeeze trigger. Whoa, performance is pretty good actually. Let's test out the red one. So you guys can actually see that this thing has quite a good velocity. It's firing the dart out at a pretty good speed. Wow. Okay, I'm pretty impressed. I don't have the means to do a proper FPS test or proper range test, but these things are firing honestly pretty good. I believe that they are actually comparable to the Elite Jolt, which I should have. Okay, so I got out my Elite Jolt, and let's just test this out. I think that the stingers are actually comparable to this. So yeah, it's more or less, I think it would be like the Elite Jolt ranges. And just for kicks, I'm going to use the Clue Elimination Jolt. And let's see if the red matches up. And unfortunately it doesn't. It's not very, yeah, it's not of the exact same shade, but yeah, it's pretty close. It's just that this blaster is really glossy. Like, okay, like the Elite Jolt, it's really glossy, but because there are no there's no patterns on the handle itself, it's just smooth as a whistle. It's really shiny and it really feels different. I guess I prefer the feel of that, the unfinished feel. It feels more comfortable as compared to this. But yeah, so I'm gonna fire the red one. And as you can see, this one actually kind of arced downward, and the green. And the reason why I have the green is because the other stinger is green, see? So it's more or less the same. And a completely different color. I've never seen Nerf actually use this color besides for the vintage blasters. Some vintage blasters actually feature this particular teal color, and it is pretty sweet. This particular colorway reminds me of, the older Nerf blasters, and I kind of like this a lot. It just feels very old school, very retro-ish in my hand. Yep. So that is my first firing. I can't even flip it. The weight is different. Yeah, the weight is different. So yeah, this is my first firing demonstration for you guys to take a look at the stingers. And I want to crack this open and remove the shell, the outer shell over here for the dart holders, and see what we can get on the inside. Okay, after much contemplation, I decided that I would remove the shell on the red one. Yeah, so basically, okay, you ready for this? It's like any other Darttech blaster. The shells just come off nicely, so I'm gonna get rid of the orange outer layer first, this layer. So, oh yeah, wait, there are 5 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, holding the upper part, or the new ammo holder, or the new armor in place. And let me just get rid of that first before everything else falls out. So it's held in a little bit snugly, so that's a pretty good thing actually. But there are no glue. There is no glue. None of the parts are actually glued down. So you remove the outer orange layer first, and then you'll get something that looks like this. Okay, it's kind of strange if you ask me. And then you remove this orange over here, this orange front piece, and then you can just remove
this side, the two sides, like this shell itself, and then you get a very beautiful black, or it's not really black. Let me just get something black to compare. Okay, so side by side, this is black and this is not. This is a very dark grey, and I would like to say that this color looks like something that I would call onyx. Yeah, it's like a very dark kind of a shade. So here we go, compared to a Orange Jolt. There are no Jolt words over here on the side. There's no N-Strike emblem over here, but on the back the details are the same, and there are no warning signs on this side over here. So it's just, yeah, let me just get the Elite Jolt to compare, and there we have it. So the orange on the trigger looks a lot more vibrant than the one on the Jolt trigger, as you can see. So I guess this kind of opens up a lot of customizing. Whoa, hey, it's so smooth. Yeah, this opens up a lot of customizing options for all you Jolt lovers. Like you can actually put, you know, I guess a black base over here. If you actually have access to the right kind of tools, you can actually remove the entire trigger, and by knocking the pin out and swapping it out for, say, a black trigger, a la the original Jolt. So you can just remove this, and then you have a more tactical kind of a dark Jolt. So it's like a Jolt with a full black or something. I don't know. Yeah, just something for you guys to look at and take note of. So it's got a black Jolt. So then again, now that I've removed this, let's just randomly put on the red shell for this Jolt over here, and I do believe that it goes on just like this. I wonder where it hooks on though, can't really tell. It's just the side over here, and piecing this back on camera it just feels a bit strange, but anyway, as you can see, it's now yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to put this front one back over here, this front piece, like so. And is it in the way? No, it shouldn't be in the way. That should be correct. Something feels like it's blocking. Let's see if I can get past this. Something doesn't feel too right. Ah, I see. Okay, well, look at this. Right, so the iron sight, or the front iron sight aperture over here, is behind the lip, whereas for the Orange Jolt, it is in the lip itself. So let's just see if I can just force this thing in. Okay, I'm going to squeeze it in and see how it goes. Wish me luck, guys. Well, a quick fix would be to actually grind that part down, but yeah, we'll just wing it and see how it goes. Now I can't seem to close this thing up, so yeah, well, okay, I'll just give a side profile so it looks a bit like this. I'm gonna hold it in place so you guys use the power of your imagination. This is what a red and orange Jolt looks like. To me, I don't really think it looks kind of, yeah, I don't really think it looks good. So I think it's because of the black trigger and the black grip area. So I don't really like this. But wait, there's more. If you guys are actually on Facebook, on the Nerf Modders Welcome page, you'll know that I have these. These are the Clear Jolts from China, and everything is intact. You can actually see the entire air restrictor system. Let me just go grab a dart and show you how it works. So basically, this is like air restrictor 101. So when you push the dart in, as you can see, the slot and the peg goes in like that, and then once the dart reaches the back, you push the air restrictor back like so, and that's how you activate or deactivate actually the air restrictor. So once the air restrictor is in front, it actually blocks up all the air release, and it makes your plunger head go slow like so. See that? You go like that. So now I'm going to prime the blaster first, okay, so that it will not create any vacuum. So now when I insert the dart, basically the dart pushes the air restrictor back like so, and so now there's a clear path for the air to flow out, and you'll notice that the plunger will actually move up a lot faster once the trigger is squeezed. So let me try and get this on camera. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So you see how fast that moved? It's because it has a clear path of travel for the air. So now this thing, the iron sight or the iron sight aperture is behind the lip. Let's see if this thing fits. Okay. So I actually took a little bit more time than I expected, because you know how stuff made in China has always some kind of a little variation in the mold. So I actually had to shave, well, I wanted to fit the red shell or the red armor onto the Clear Jolt, and I had to basically shave off a ridge, like see the part where the green connects with the black or the dark grey. I had to actually shave that a little bit so I could close it up nicely, and I had to get rid of the iron sight aperture. So I snipped that off, and now it looks like this. See? So it's red, orange and clear, and I think this actually looks pretty cool. I like this a lot better than the original one where it was grey over here. And this one is, I mean, this Clear Jolt I have slightly modified since I was at it. While waiting for some glue to dry, I basically removed the air restrictor. I didn't actually remove the air restrictor, I kind of deactivated it. So earlier on, I showed you guys how the air restrictors would be deactivated when you push a dart in. So what I did was I pushed a dart in, removed this entire plunger rod, and then I dripped. That's kind of risky, so you have to make sure you have very good control over super glue. But I dripped super glue into the back so it would stick the air restrictor back to the edge of the blaster, and then I waited for it to dry. So now it's perpetually stuck in that position. And I also removed the dart pack so that now I can fire off Stephans, and I will just grab, do I have a Stefan here? No, I'll just grab one Stefan, so that I can show you guys that I can fire Stephans out of this now. Alright, so first of all I'm going to fire off an Elite Streamline, and I did not do a spring change or spring swap. I might do that in the near future. We'll see how that goes, but here we go. So as you can see, performance is actually pretty good. Now it's time for me to fire off the Stefan. I'm using a standard slug Stefan. Push it all the way so you can see the Stefan on the inside, and here we go. So performance is also pretty good, like a standard Jolt, and I'm happy with this look right now, so I'm gonna be rocking this one. Whoa! Alright, so I'm gonna put this one aside. And the reason why I'm putting it aside is because I could not resist it. So now you see, this is a standard Orange Jolt. Or is it? Let me take a normal Jolt. If I have one, do I have one here? Do I have a standard Jolt? No, all my Jolts are actually kept in the other drawer. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. But anyway, so it doesn't look like a standard Jolt, does it? Because now the trigger's orange, and I couldn't resist the temptation that I mentioned just now, so I actually did this. So now it's a full, almost full black or very dark colored Jolt. It's from the Stinger Jolt. I changed this here. I kept the original priming rod, but what I did was I actually swapped it 90 degrees. So yeah, you can see, yeah, 90 degrees. And because stock handles usually look like this, it's usually on the side, and so this one is this way because it kind of hits the side of my hand, so I didn't really like that. And I changed the trigger out, swap the trigger with this, so now this is just black and grey and with a little bit of a lighter grey. And I'm really liking this look a lot, and I did not perform any other mods apart from that. I didn't change the spring, I didn't do anything to the air restrictors, I didn't remove the dart pack, so I'm gonna just fire off a streamline for you guys to see, okay? Maybe a couple. So prime the blaster, streamline goes in, first one, yep, because the stock performance was already pretty good, so yeah. Here we go, second dart. Alright!
By the way, Stingers are already released in Singapore. I spotted them while walking around town, I guess at the end of last week, and man, they are crazy overpriced. For a pair of these, plus that whole box set that I showed you guys, that's like close to 60 Sing, and that is a total rip-off, I tell you. Well, just save up your money. I mean, everyone's raving about the new Rapid Strike, isn't it? So yeah, I kind of want to get my hands on the Rapid Strike. That looks pretty cool actually. Yeah. So anyway, on to the next part of the video, where it is time for me to announce the winners for the giveaway contest, and it's something that you guys have all been waiting for. Alright, so I'm going through the whole process in the next part of the video, so sit tight and check it out. So we have here the Excel sheet of the compiled list of names for those who've entered the giveaway contest, and the layout is a little bit different from last time, although the way I'll be conducting the contest is exactly the same. Now, if you notice on the leftmost side, I have a bunch of numbers, and these are actually the numbers of the order that you guys left comments. So the first one here is 3, 4, 9 in that order, but you'll find the number 1 over here, 1, 2, 6, and that's because I've already categorized all of your entries by what prize you're hoping to get. Okay, so please ignore the index numbers at the side by the Excel sheet. Just look at this number, so that is to maintain fairness. Okay, all in all, this time around I'm quite surprised. I actually have a total of 87 entries, and for Shane Lim and Lucas Fall, the two of you entered, but you did not leave a comment on what is the item that you want to win. And even though I replied to you, you did not reply, so unfortunately I'll be taking you guys out of the contest, so hopefully next time you might want to be interested in trying for something. Okay, but anyway, I had 87 entrants for the contest. I had way more comments than that, and I would really like to thank you guys for all the effort and all the time taken to basically give your input on the topic that I was asking about, and a lot of it made a lot of sense. There were a lot of points that I didn't think of. It's just one me, but there's so many of us together, and if we collectively come together, I'm pretty sure that a lot of ideas can be shared, and well, I guess it turned out pretty well. So anyway, at the bottom over here, I have already categorized or split up, I should say, all the names of the entrants by the prize that you want to win, and I have the China Splat and the Bob's Clip and the Barrel Spacer. So okay, so there's gonna be a slight difference in the way I'm going to conduct this contest. I mean, the randomization code is the same, but because there's more than one winner for this time around, instead of actually removing names, what I will do is I'll remove a name on this side, the pink side, because that's the original list, and as I remove these names, the randomization code number will actually change, and once it changes, I'll take the next person's name as the next winner. Okay, every time I announce a winner, I'll be removing a name on the left side so that it will be taken out of the list. I hope you guys understand. In the event that the top number over here on the blue column is a blank number, I'll hit the F9 key on my keyboard to generate a new randomization code, so that until we find the next winner. Okay, so I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into it, and then hopefully you guys will understand. So here we go. Alright, so now I'm gonna drag this out. Now, as you can see, there are a total of 11 entrants for the barrel spaces, and there's going to be a total of 7 winners. So I really hope that you guys, I wish you good luck. Hope that you're one of the 7 lucky winners for the AirTech 2000 barrel spaces. Okay, so I'm going to hit the F9 key, and the first winner of the barrel spaces is Cool Pants McGee 1. Congratulations. Now you see I'm going to highlight this part, and I'm going to hit the delete key. Please check out what's happening on the left side, okay? On the right side, okay? So, second winner of the barrel spaces is Hong Fu. Congratulations, Hong Fu. Alright, I'm going to remove your name from the list. And the third winner is Lols8143. Congratulations, Lols8143. The fourth winner is Ghost Z Jr. Ghost Z Jr. Congratulations. The fifth winner is Gunhead70. Gunhead70, congratulations. Alright, so the sixth winner is going to be... Oh, it's a blank one, so I'm going to hit the F9 key and see what we get. My Lemon Drops. Congratulations, My Lemon Drops. And the last winner of the barrel spaces is... Not yet. F9 key again. F9 key again. Isaac Samaniego. Congratulations, Isaac Samaniego. So there we go, 7 winners for the barrel spacers. Alright, on to the next item in the list, which is the Bob's Clip. Okay, now actually I'm gonna do the China Splat, because the China Splat's more straightforward. Look at that. All in all, we have 28 entrants for the China Splat, vying for just one China Splat, because that's all I have. So yeah, I've got it all rigged up and everything. Sorry, 28, yep. And then I'm gonna drag this all out all the way down here. Oops, I shouldn't have did that, my bad. Okay, silly me, I forgot to remove the word code. Okay, so here we go. One more time. Gonna drag this down. Okay, so here we go. There's only one winner for the China Splat, and the winner is You can cue a drum roll. I don't have a drum roll. In 3, 2, 1. Lim Clinton. Congratulations, Lim Clinton, for being the winner of the China Splat. Alright, so lastly, we're going to go over to the Bob's Clip. So now, I mentioned to you guys that I have 5 Bob's Clip to give away. And I have a total number of entries. 46 entries for the Bob's Clip. Wow, you guys really want Bob Clips, don't you? So, here we go. Hit that code. Remove it. Drag it all the way out. All the way here. Okay, so it's going to be the same way as I conducted for the barrel spacers. I'm going to hit the F9 key for the first time. Here we go. First winner of the Bob's Clip goes to Fat Bastard 708. Congratulations, Fat Bastard 708. Now I have to search for your name on this side. I regret not sorting your names by alphabetical order, but anyway, I found it. It's right here. I'm gonna delete it. And the second winner of the Bob's Clip goes to Chris Flow 331. Congratulations, Chris Flow 331. Your name's right here. Now the third winner of the Bob's Clip goes to It's Christverbal, or It's Christverbal. Congratulations, It's Christverbal, Chris Verbal. Let me look for your name. Okay, it's up here. Alright, and the fourth winner of the Bob Clip is going to White Wind 000. Congratulations, White Wind 000. Where is your name? Right here. Yeah, right here. And the fifth winner of the Bob's Clip goes to Balrog on Acid. Balrog on Acid, congratulations on being the fifth winner. That's where your name is. And I know that you guys are really wanting Bob's Clip, so I decided to throw in 2 of my own Bob's Clip instead of just being sponsored. So I have another 2 for you guys. Surprise, surprise. So who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Good luck. The second last winner of the Bob's Clip goes to 3, 2, 1. Nerf Pause. Nerf Pause. Congratulations, Nerf Pause. I gotta locate your name now. Where is your name? Where is your name? I'm sorry, there's so many names over here. I'm just seeing everything in a huge blur. Where is it? Am I missing it? Am I missing it? Where's Nerf Pause? Oh, right here. I'm sorry. Wow. Took me a while. Okay, so now the last winner of the Bob's Clip. The last winner of the Bob's Clip goes to 3, 2, 1. Randomize, and Nerf CEO. Congratulations, Nerf CEO, on being the final winner of the Bob's Clip. So I'll be contacting all of you guys, very soon on YouTube. So I hope that you guys respond. If you don't, then too bad. I'll just leave your items for another giveaway next time. Alright, for those of you that entered and you didn't win anything, don't feel bad. Thank you so much for trying anyway. There will always be another giveaway in the near future. But I really appreciate all the time taken to leave the comment and making sense of a lot of, making sense, not really. Making a lot of sense by leaving very, very sensible comments. Yeah, I mean, it's not like kind of stupid comments like, oh, I like this because it looks cool. It doesn't help at all. So, thank you so much. Alright. Once again, congratulations to all the winners. I will be contacting you guys via YouTube, and if you don't respond to me, I will forego your prize and I'll keep it for the next giveaway. So that's a hint to you guys. I will be conducting another giveaway in time to come. Alright, so those of you that didn't win this time, don't feel bad. I won't say I'm sorry because there's always a next time. But anyway, like I said in that video, I know I was rambling, but thank you so much for the input. Thank you so much for all the comments. A lot of valid points, a lot of very good points, and well, we can see that majority of the Nerfers, on my channel at least, are all in favor of the manual system, or the manual priming system. But we all have our own tastes, and that's what makes Nerf so fun. Like, look at me. I'm not really an electronics blaster kind of guy, but when the Rapid Strike comes out, I think I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to get myself one. Even though it's a flywheel system, even though it's full auto, I think I will put the moolah down just so I can get myself a Rapid Strike. It looks sweet. Seems to be kind of fun. I guess Hasbro has really stepped up their game and really improved the flywheel, the whole flywheel system. So yeah, why not, right? Well, I guess that brings us to an end of this episode of pwned. Now stay tuned for the next episode. I actually have a couple of things on hand that I would have liked to add into this episode, but because I wanted to clear the backlog first, I didn't want to, I guess, put too much into one video and make it, I mean, I genuinely make videos that are pretty long, but I don't want to put too much and make this exceptionally long, you know what I mean? I gotta pace myself that way. So yeah, I don't really know how commitments are at work, but I will do my best to catch up to speed at work so that I can actually free up some time at night and be more active back on this channel again. I'm sorry I neglected you guys. Trust me, I didn't really mean it. I just wanted to do whatever I can, you know, make sure that everything's okay first, settle my stuff, and yeah, I don't know if I look any different to you guys. I don't really feel any different. It's back to reality over here. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for always staying tuned. Thanks for always waiting for the next episode. Catch you in the next episode of pwned. Take care, guys. Peace. Oh, by the way, if you guys realize that the video quality is a bit different this time, or the audio quality is different, it's because I'm actually using my iPhone to record this time around. I guess being in Japan, after being in Japan, my iPhone became my second best friend in terms of videography or cinematography or whatever you want to call it, instead of my old camera. So let me just show you guys my old camera. This is my old camera. And you've been watching videos in HD based off this camera. So now if you guys like this particular quality of the iPhone, please let me know. And what do you think of the audio quality? Because in the past, this guy picks up a bit of ambient noise, so you can actually hear that sound in the background. I don't know what the audio quality is going to be like on the iPhone for this time around, because I'm in a locked up environment. So if you guys dig it, let me know. If you guys don't dig it, let me know, so I can always, you know, improve. It's all for you guys anyway. So in case you're wondering how I'm getting such a good angle with an iPhone camera, it's because I got myself some of these. These are basically wide angle and fisheye lenses, and this is a fisheye. The one I have attached on is a wide angle lens. So yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to say. Thanks. Goodbye. Have a good week. See you. Take care. Peace. Yeah, bye. You can go now. You can that. I feel stupid doing this, but it's for your entertainment. This is supposed to be a Nerf channel, damn it!